Be talking about no black people.
Shit.
Okay, and it's setting up for live and
Be talking about no black people.
okay, we're live right now. Let me
Every time you say something, I'm going to edit you.
okay, I am turning the sound down on that because it's really distracting. I'm also
My dogs didn't like
make
that.
this go way over there. Okay, close and go and okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I looked like on the show.
Sure. And there. And I'm not sure if anybody's like in here or not yet. And oh, it's not sharing on YouTube. Like, oh, maybe it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Is there anybody in there? I can't tell.
What's up, YouTube? You're joining us for a finale, right?
Oh, there's one person watching. So, but we're recording, so we will be. Okay, here we go. You guys ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Not being
I'm ready.
distracted by the YouTube shit. All right,
Is
here we
our
go.
viewer ready?
Here we go. There'll be more in just a few minutes. And here we go. In 3, 2. And we're back for another episode of Dick at Night. Tonight I'm here with this is our Thursday night with mine's the opposite. So Keith is over there and Porsche's down there, both from Big Brother 13. Like, oh, this is like a Big Brother 13 Thursdays.
It is 13 Thursdays.
There's somebody
Following Friday the 13th. I was practicing like being a stewardess. And I didn't know where we were.
Landing the plane.
Or voguing. Or voguing.
Either one.
Oh.
Either one, not sure. Both are great Halloween costumes. Halloween's coming up. I'm trying to figure out.
By the way, Halloween is coming up. There will be a Dick at Night on Halloween, and we will all be dressing up and not playing any of you motherfucking video mailbaggers unless you're dressed in costume, or at least keep it like the school. Like seriously, you could get a fucking white sheet, put over your head, and be a ghost if you have to. Okay.
Or you could put the white sheet on and be something else.
Hey, easy. It's only if you're in the South, man. Only if you're in the South.
Oh my God, Keith, you're so bad. Listen,
okay,
if you need a costume, I'm selling costumes and stuff on charity for whatnot for charity. So you can just hit me up. You give me the Kool-Aid man.
Listen, she already washed them, got all the snail tracks out and everything. So they're good
or
to go.
I can just do one of these and like give it to you anyway.
Yeah, sell it. Yep.
It worked for JoJo and a few others, right? Somebody like a sock.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, man. Don't be bringing her into this. It's not OnlyFans. What the fuck is going on?
Only feet fans. I wouldn't do the whole thing. Just
that's what they all
That's
say.
what they all start. That's
They all say
that.
it's only my feet, and then the next thing you know, they're eating marshmallows out of their sister's ass. For money. So
I know those girls. It's the Nolan twins.
Yeah,
me too.
Exactly. It's the Nolan twins. Okay. I want to remind everyone that I don't know.
I'm watching you.
How do you
Big
do
brother
am?
is watching
How do
you.
you do an am in charades? What's am? I am having
McDonald's.
I'm having a Zoom party for finale. And what you
Join
see
us.
here and how we're sharing videos, I share my live TV. We watch Big Brother, the finale together. We'll get into Zoom an hour before. We'll talk about it. Then we'll come in, we'll watch it, we'll talk in commercials, and then we'll bullshit for a couple hours afterwards.
Yep.
Hit me
That's
up.
When is that?
What? It's November 9th.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Thursday,
That's what Julie
November
said.
9th.
It's on a
Well,
Thursday?
It is.
Sweet.
And what was I
I'm
gonna
already
say?
scheduled to be here then. I'm just checking.
Well, we don't do a recap on that night. I never do like a,
It's a Zoom party.
yeah, I never do a finale.
Whatever. So
So it's just a Zoom party on the 9th. And it's $50 a seat. It's filling, I got like 15 people or something already. And it's like 3 weeks out still. So jump in, boys and girls. It's filling up. It's always fun. It's been great. Last season it was great. What else? Oh, okay, Zoom finale. Oh, I want to thank this. I don't remember your Twitter name. I don't like, but
Me
your emails has to do with escape rooms to go or something. And I want to
Escape rooms
thank
are
you. You know, they were super nice. They're like, they sent me like $20 on PayPal, and they're just like, hey, listen, I know you do a lot of work on your shows and stuff. And like what Vimeo did, like really like fucked you over and so on and so forth. So I just want to say thanks, you know, for all the hard work you do, and like they threw me 20 bucks. So thank you very much.
fucked you over? Who I said what happened? Who fucked you over? But then that was super
Vimeo.
awesome.
Vimeo. I've been posting my videos on Vimeo for the last 12 years. I'm like, what, they have a pro account, which cost me $250 a year. And
Okay.
they completely like screwed me over. And you know, the thing is that they lied to me and everything else. It really made me really kind of over it now, but it really made me mad. You know, they're like, oh, we have a 2 gig bandwidth limit or whatever the fuck they said, you know, per month. And you've been going way over. I'm like, when, like mine hasn't changed in the last 12 years.
12
Like,
years. Come
what
on.
the fuck are you talking about? And then it's like, oh, well, we updated our terms, like, you know, it's like sometime last year. What they did was they changed their terms. They didn't notify anybody. And now all of the creators that are on their pro, they want to push them, instead of paying $250, it's $240 a year. They want to push you to some enterprise thing that's now $3,600 a year. And I'm like,
Wow.
why don't you come over here and lick my butthole?
They're the ones
And
there's
then we can talk about it.
There's
Yeah,
all kinds of stuff.
It's just like such complete
Yeah, not
horseshit.
worth $3,600.
Well, and it's like, but the thing is, it's like, you know, after you're with a company for that long.
Yeah, you've been loyal.
And I don't know if you guys remember, I was only doing Big Brother on Vimeo, and they came to me and they're like, we want you to do more content. We'll
Yeah.
give you $10,000 for every other show that you want to do. And that's when I started doing Big Brother Canada. That's when I started
amazing.
doing Survivor. And then they put a bunch of money into advertising my shows on the internet. And because they wanted me to do more stuff,
Sorry,
now
dog.
like they don't even want me like on the thing at all. And it's really funny because I started Googling this, and the
They don't
reason
want
is that it's hilarious. I showed Keith, and like Keith just started laughing.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Shit.
It's literally dumbfounding. Give me 1 second here.
Funny if you were on
Okay. You know, all it did was take like a little bit of like investigation, and I'm not the only one. They've been doing this to
Every
people.
content, all the content.
Well, they've been doing it to the other content creators for over the last year. And there's like, you know, a bunch of message boards, people making videos on how Vimeo's like fucking them over and this and that. And here's the reason right here. Like, let's be honest. This is Vimeo stock at $3.12. It was $57 on May 21st, 2021. It's
That's
dropped
insane.
94.53%.
That's crazy.
So it's like,
You know why though? It's because of that app Patreon. It's because of that other
no,
streaming
it's because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and they're like, they mishandled everything. So now what they're doing is the people that are actually making the money, like, you know, even a little bit of money, they're getting rid of everybody, and they're trying to squeeze everyone for a lot more money. And
Yeah,
people are just
$3,600.
leaving, and they don't give a fuck. when I tried to talk to them, like they literally don't give a fuck.
And that's
So
the
anyhow,
crazy part because you've been loyal for 12 years, dude.
Yeah, but anyhow,
Yeah.
fucked up. They're just like corporate shills.
Well-
They like, this is like the dude's name is Will. He doesn't give a fuck. I don't care. This is just my job. They're paying me to do this. You know, I don't want to hear your shit. He's trying to talk over me. I told him to suck my dick. And it was just, there was a really bad meeting I had with him on Zoom.
Well,
So
That
they don't
sucks.
care. So fuck
Sorry,
them.
but-
So I'm moving, and this is why we're on YouTube live tonight. This is why we're gonna finish out the season on YouTube live, and
Join us.
I'm
Tell your
gonna
friends.
do
Well,
I have a
welcome,
Patreon
welcome.
and all that shit. So anyhow,
I will say you look younger and more refreshed today. Even though you're going through that stress, you look maybe you did something with your hair, but you look good.
no,
the
you know what it is?
The
is
Jets won. That's what it is.
the Jets beat they
The
beat Philadelphia, and I took not quite enough mushrooms, but I did take some mushrooms on Monday. I was like, just trying to, you know, I got some, and I'm like, you know, I'm kind of
You'll float.
hesitant. Like they came in pills, and at first I took a half a pill, and I'm like, that didn't take shit. So, you know, that didn't do shit. So I took the other half a pill, and then I waited, and like that didn't do shit. So I took 2 more pills, and like that one's like, and then I took 2 more pills, and I'm like,
Supposed
well,
to be
this time.
microdosing. It's not supposed to give you.
Fucking suck my dick with the mic. I want to get high, motherfucker. So like this was like 4 hours, and I'm like, I'm kind of over it at this point. So like I kind of like I felt it, but I wasn't high. And I'm like, well, this is like kind of half-assed me. So what I'm gonna do is next
Probably
Monday.
got me.
Next Monday, I'm taking 10. I'm gonna take 10 pills. and
No.
Yes.
You'll be like, oh,
Yes.
So ridiculous.
We're going on a trip, baby. A psychedelic trip.
You need to just get real mushrooms for that. Those are like microdoses.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that next. But I have like I still have a chocolate bar. I have 15 pills, a chocolate bar, and some gummies. So I think I'm like, it's gonna be like one day I'm gonna like fucking be taking everything, or I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what'll happen. The worst mushroom trip I ever had, I think I ended up in the shower with my clothes on one time. My buddy's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine, man."
Oh my God. The best one I had was in
Mushrooms
Central
are
Park.
fun, man. Mushrooms are
Mushrooms
fun.
are so fun. The
They
best trip I
just
had
make me
was in Central Park.
laugh.
It was so much fun. There was like little fireflies coming down. We were by the lake. Then we
One
went
of the
to
best
that
trips I ever had.
Restaurant that's there.
I was living on Maui. We were living in Lahaina, and we went to this place called Twin Falls. And it's like on the road to Hana, mile marker number 2. If you ever go to like Maui, I'm giving you secret
We
spot.
talk about this.
Mile
in YouTube.
marker number 2, you pull over to the right and you just park, and you'll see like maybe 1, maybe 2 cars there, and you'll see a gate and it says no trespassing, but the gate's open. You just go in there anyhow. And there's like, you hike in, there's
just go in.
Yeah, you just go in. You go in there, there's 2 waterfalls. They're called Twin Falls. Yeah, they're kind of separate, so like a little hike away from each other. But one's out in the open, and it's usually kind of hot. The one that's beautiful is like it's all covered with all this lush like vegetation and jungle and shit. You can walk behind the waterfall. It's about 40 foot. And I went to the top. Like we all took. There was like, God, I think there was 20 of us, like 15 or 20 of us, and we were all took mushrooms. And I found this spot right at the top of the waterfall. It was like in the rock, like this cubby in the rock. And I just sat down and I like put my back up against there. And like, I'm looking out to the ocean, and it's like all this lush vegetation, and like the stream is right here, and the waterfall is like literally right there. So throughout the, I didn't even move the entire day. I was up there for like 6 hours or something. And there's like, I'm by myself, and I'm just like tripping on everything, and just checking out like nature, and just like totally like taking it all in. And then there'd be like one person would come up and like would talk to me for a while, and we talk, and we're talking about how high we are and this and that. And then they'd jump off the waterfall, and I'd be by myself. And then 3 people would come up, and like we would talk, and then they would all jump off the waterfall one by one, and I'd be by myself. Like that's how the whole day went. It was one of the greatest days ever, man. It's like a fantastic day. Yeah, mushrooms are fun. Anyhow, coming up on Dick at Night, I talked to well, get the fuck out of here. I talked to it's weird because I don't really talk to a bunch of Big Brother people, but I ended up talking to Rachel and Janelle, like recently, I think last week, like in the same week. It was just like random. But
Dope chicks.
well, Janelle even like, hey, I'll come and do your show. So Janelle's gonna be on the show soon. Rachel will be on the show soon. Sam Levine, like he hit me up. He wants to be on the show again. Sam Levine was like on Freaks and Geeks. He was in Not Another Teen Movie. He's been in Inglorious Bastards, a Quentin Tarantino movie, and a whole bunch of other stuff. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's been getting
Sam.
the shaft though. He's been getting the shaft from doing Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother though. He should have been on there. He definitely should have been.
You know why? It's because he's too smart.
Right, he knows the game.
He's like, really, he's too smart. He's too quick. He knows the game. He knows the bullshit the producers like. Pull. So like they're like,
you're good.
We got some other stupid people we'd rather have on this.
You don't make the cut.
Yeah. So that's an upcoming guest. I'm telling you,
should we talk about this show yet?
Bowie's been missing for the entire fucking season. Has anybody seen her? I know I'm dating myself with the milk carton thing, but I don't care.
No, it's always fun. You can't beat that. It's the truth. We saw her. The most we saw was when she had that fake HOH, and then she's been gone since then. Nothing before that. She had her HOH, and now she's gone again.
Yeah, she was crying in the house over something this week.
A fun duo.
I just, she started crying over. I don't even remember what. I think Corey was like campaigning, and she was like, "I'm just so tired of it." It's like, oh fuck you! Wait until
you know what you got into. You know what you signed up for. Like, what are you tired of it for?
These people like just are so.
Listen, it happens, guys. It's stressful every once in a while for somebody.
Everybody has to leave the house.
They're posting that on there because it's been over 70 something days. So everyone's got a bad moment at least once a week, and they're just at least highlighting that. But can we talk about?
Well, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I swear. Next. I promise. I just want to get this out. Yeah. I want to get this out of the way. Keith, you went to college, right?
I did. Yeah, Minnesota State.
Okay. Oh, look, it's like he's gonna show it off.
Yeah, like I did it. I went to some college.
You were part of a fraternity, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and those frat bros, they do like kind of like you guys are really close, right?
Yeah.
Are you like so close that you hug each other from behind?
Oh my God, that scene! I saw it.
I just don't understand. Like it's like he's always like this.
He kept doing it. Yeah,
it's just weird to me. I just I don't get it. Like if you're gay, that's fine, but like two straight guys like
doing that, like
somebody like came up and like hugged me from behind.
Did I also hear him say something about curling?
Are you happy to hear me, or is that a banana in my butt cheeks? What's going on back there?
It was a lot. That's a lot of snuggling. And did he say something about liking to cuddle at night with his best friend?
Oh, I don't know. Did he? I don't know.
It's just weird. It's not even funny. It's not even.
No, it's just kind of weird. Listen, I think that I truly believe that is the hottest showmance of the season. Yeah. We need to give it. Is it called Mag? Or is it called Is it called Mag or is it called Jat? Is it Jat or Mag? Which one is it?
Depends how they're feeling that day. Oh my God, that's great though, eh? Yeah, I wonder if the show.
You guys aren't answering my question. Is it Mag or is it Jat?
Jag.
Did you
just
say Jag?
Jag.
Huh?
Wait, is
he said, yeah, I say Mag.
Mag?
Yeah, I say Mag. Yeah, let's do Mag.
Okay, Mag. Yeah.
They're the minute. Wait. So they call themselves the Minutemen, and I'm calling them Mag.
Yeah.
Keith, it's your alliance right here. It's Keith.
That's right.
In the making. There we go.
Listen, the Minutemen is that alliance name is just a cover for how long they last. That's
are they like, are we so old that we know that and like they don't? I'm like, damn, that Missy Elliott song was like early 2000s.
Even when they were like, when Julie was interviewing Corey, he said There's 4 showmasters in the house. There was me and America. There was Blue and Jared. There's and then he said there was Corey and Jag. He said that's like a showman's too. Jag and Matt, that's like a showman's too. And with the hugs and all that, it's 100% is. That's what it is.
Can you slide that bag over?
Can't avoid it.
Gonorrhea, cha cha cha.
Yeah.
Hey,
Justin, why don't you try to suck your own dick?
I know you're trying to suck your own dick, Dustin.
Dick was wild. Decent.
I
forgot that we have a chat. I'm not used
we
to
can't
sorry.
see it though.
We do.
I can see it. So there's someone in here that's telling me that no, I'm wrong about Mag, the Showmance Mag, the Showmance, that the hottest Showmance this season is Cirie and her gray robe.
I got it. I agree.
It's got to get hot in there, especially with that uniform on.
Yeah,
I love that.
She had on a gray hoodie as well tonight.
I got a question for both of you guys. I posed this last night or the night before, Tuesday night. Who has spent more time together, Derek Frazier and the blue couch, or Cirie and the gray robe?
I say, you know what?
It's Cirie. It's Cirie in the robe, I think.
I say it's Derek only because Cirie had it this last week. Cirie got up out of that robe and had to get into that costume, and she's been.
That's the entire reason that they did that to her. It's like she hasn't done nothing. They're like she hasn't moved out of the bed or out of that gray robe. We have to give her a task. We're gonna put her in a
costume under the robe the whole time.
Yeah. Let's make her wear a super pooper outfit and give her endless tasks.
So they were wait, but hold on. Were you not like thinking that they're mad at her this week? One, I think for being so boring, but two, like making her sit in the pool, do the running thing, 100 laps, like all
wake
that
up in the
shit.
middle of the night and not sleep because that's all she's been doing.
What killed me was like, what am I gonna do in the pool for 2 hours? What if I drown? And I'm like,
I'm like, the pool's not even deep enough for you to drown.
Please, Jesus, if you are up there, please answer this prayer and
get out of there.
Let Cirie go to the bottom of the pool and nobody rescue her.
But like, that was so interesting. I totally felt like production had it in for her because I was like, damn, they must be mad at her.
I think so too. I agree. Porsche,
because they haven't done anything. And then she complained the entire time. They even aired her complaining. And I have to do all this stupid, super tasks and whatever.
Yeah, it's just like.
Did you see what Rachel posted though? Rachel posted something about on peoplemagazine.com or in People Magazine that Cirie's voted one of the top 10 reality people, and she's the reality champion, is what it was. Her title, I believe.
She's the reality champion. Everyone that I talked to that was on that show, and I know like how many people do I know on that show? 2 or 3 or 4. Everybody said
which one, the traders
was set up for Cirie to win. They're like it was totally rigged. Yes. So whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Just get her off of this show. She's fucking boring. She's not good TV.
So you think? I think it's gonna happen in the double eviction next week.
I hope so.
I think so.
I hope so too, but I think
that's something I feel like the players are smart enough to do. Like, because a player like her, I feel like you have to get off on a double.
These people are so fucking stupid though. They're not worried about her.
They're not. They're
gonna let her walk to the end. They're just
Jag never even considered putting her up for a pawn or anything in this last. None of it. She's not going. She's not going anywhere. She's going to the end, Porsche. I'm sorry. I think she.
No.
To think about it, she can't. Yeah, she can't beat anybody. Why wouldn't you keep her? She can't beat anybody.
And like now the people that know Survivor, because like she's a player. Like you can't keep somebody that's been in there. Like that's why they should have gotten rid of Jordan. That's
but I hope somebody
everybody that's played.
I hope somebody sitting next to her says like, what has she done all season other than just sit in the gray robe? Like no. And yes, I mean she's who she is. I like her. Don't get me wrong.
I get it. Like there's other people like I would definitely get out Jag first. Obviously, he's like super strong.
Listen,
and
my thing, I've been saying this since day one. She's had 7 opportunities to win these shows. If I'm on there and I'm a first-time player with all these other people, you had your fucking chance. Now get the fuck out because this is my chance.
Yeah. And it's like, and then you got nerve to be in there for however many days and not have done anything.
Well, she just won the other trader. She won like 250 grand on that show.
She won Snake in the Grass too.
She complained that all her people are gone now. Oh, they took away all her.
Oh my God!
Izzy's gone. Jared's gone.
Hold on. She's crying that the entire alliance that the producers and casting set her up with are gone,
including her child.
Yeah, that's what she meant.
Her son, who is in there as a secret, and Izzy, who's going to crawl back up into her vagina when she gets out of the show, so she can rebirth her and actually be her child.
I can't.
Fuck Cirie. I'm sorry. I liked her on Survivor. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I liked on Survivor too.
I don't want to see her.
Not on Big Brother.
It's like ever again. She's boring. She's been boring as fuck. And as far as I'm concerned, you know how one single person can like infect an entire cast, like Paul. Remember when Paul was in? How he seriously though.
I know the one with Josh that season.
How he affected that entire season and all of those people and how they were all became Paul douchebags. This season, it was Cirie. They've all become lazy, boring motherfuckers that don't want to do anything. Nobody in there is okay. Me and Keith were talking about this watching the show. There's at Porsche, you know this is true. There's a way that you play comps when you're on the block and your ass is on the line. And there's a way that you play, say, a veto comp when it doesn't concern you. You don't care about these people on the block.
You're not a target.
It's not going to help you to win. So you just don't give a fuck. You play one way, but then you play another way when your ass is on the block. These people, they got 3 fucking weeks left of this game. 3 weeks. There's 750 grand on the line. All of them are playing like they don't give a fuck. Cirie just said, she's like,
I want to lay low.
I want to lay low. And I'm sitting there going, bitch, if you were any lower, they're going to shovel dirt on you and have a funeral. What the fuck are you talking about, lay low?
Yeah. And you're right.
She said afterwards to make herself sound better for not winning.
Yeah, but
delayed these episodes. Like the people tonight had no idea Corey and America were up. They gave no good backstory really for it, in my opinion. Like they could have talked way more about that. It was just such an awkward.
Instead, they made it look like Cirie was trying to mastermind a flip, or she was doing. She wasn't doing nothing. I watched the feeds.
She had like nothing to do with any of it. And they're giving her this edit that made it look like it was like she had everything in motion. And it's like I'm sitting there going, what the fuck show are they like?
I'm watching the feed.
The show I'm watching.
On the feed, she ain't doing nothing but talking about how horrible, miserable she is and how she's gonna lay low. That's it. That's what she's talking about on the feed.
So yeah, that was super wild to see. I really wanted them to see more. Like the fact that I watched a little bit more online than my husband does. He's like looking up and I was like, listen, that's why I had to tell you yesterday, because it was just dumb for you to turn on the show and see these people. Like
it's so stupid.
Like it doesn't watch the feeds. And it's like I hate the way the show is set up like that. Like I really, 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 really wish like they played it out differently. I think it would be so much.
Well, half of the episode tonight was them, like the editors, trying to pretend that there was a flip that
it's been like that every Thursday night. Has been like that,
and it's like stupid because like we knew Corey was going from like when, like Sunday or Saturday. It's like we're watching it, and I'm like, this is like this entire thing is bullshit. This entire thing is like a waste of time. It's contrived, and it's them setting the people up in the diary room, going, well, if Corey were to stay, give me your thoughts on that. Like, you know how they do in their diary room. It's all bullshit, man. So,
and the crazy part is, like, we've known since Saturday, and you watch the feeds, and and then you watch the show, and it's
I
just
don't know about you, Keith, but I was on the edge of my seat from last Tuesday, waiting to see what happened in that veto ceremony. It's amazing editing that they pushed it over to Thursday's episode. That's what made me tune in tonight. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have tuned in.
Yeah, it's 2 videos in a row they've done.
You just go to Joker updates and look at the pictures, and it takes like 30 seconds.
I don't understand with the editing how they're like doing like everything they think is a cliffhanger now. And
it's not good.
It's like the HOH. We don't even have HOHs on Thursday
Tonight.
anymore.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't even
You're really
start
fun
it.
to watch.
It's totally
Like,
pushed
it's not
over to Sunday's episode. And then, everything's pushed over to the next episode,
75 minutes and 2 freaking videos on Tuesday. And then
but the problem is this is the lowest rated season, and it's going to be the most forgettable season.
Yeah, it's like, what
ever.
are they doing? Like
I was like looking at the numbers, and I don't give a fuck if you double the numbers. The numbers are absolutely horrific. They're like under 2.5 million total viewers. It's complete horrible. People can't find the show. They forget it's on. They moved Sunday at 8 o'clock to Sunday at 10 o'clock. They moved the Wednesday episode from Wednesday to Tuesday. They moved the Thursday episode to 8 o'clock and back to 9 o'clock. And like, it's like every single episode, they move times and they move days. So people don't even know when the fuck it's on.
No, but even if you think back like to the beginning of the season, you gotta remember Heisem. He was like a player. Like he was in there winning competitions. He had a little drama with him.
Why did Heisem go?
Jared. He mentioned Jared. He
mentioned Jared to Cirie. And Cirie's like, oh,
he gotta go.
You've got to go. That's actually back when Cirie was actually playing the game for the first like 2 or 3 weeks. Before she decided to just robe it up and lay down.
If she's not a target, like she set herself up well in those first couple weeks.
Well, the thing is, it's like
she dodged having close relations. She dodged like with her and Izzy. She was the one safe. She dodged her and her kid.
Is it really dodging? Nobody knew that was her kid.
Production.
Let me ask you a question. If there's a broken lamp in the corner of the living room, is it dodging people not getting thrown out, or is it just there and people walking past it?
Yeah, it's just
thing. Like that lamp existed and nobody knew about it. You know what I mean? So that
relationship existed. I get it.
It just because it's wordless and it's there, like Victoria in Big Brother 16.
Yeah, except for Victoria was like delusional. She thought that she was like the mastermind.
What's different here? Cirie's talking about endgame and
Cirie is just quiet. Cirie is quiet, and production is making her look like she's this mastermind of the whole stuff.
Tonight's episode was really contrived. That was really weird.
Remy D says if Cirie makes it to the final 2, she's going to wear the robe, right? In the final.
She's gonna sell the robe on eBay after this.
Yeah, everybody want that dirty ass robe.
And it's not even to mention that they pushed the entire season. They pushed the entire season to fall. This season should have been over like fucking last month. Last month.
And even we talked about it earlier too. And Jag was already evicted. Now he acts like he's like the best.
I want to remind everyone that Jag has been evicted already. He was voted out 10-0. So everybody else said, actually, Jag should win. I got fucking 1 vote for you. Yeah, he was evicted, man. Fuck that shit. He doesn't deserve to win.
No, he don't deserve. He thinks he's like a great player now. So it's just like, come on, dude. Like, no.
Rachel Stisser says, hi, Keith.
Oh, hey.
You know why? Because you sent her a dick pic, didn't you?
I don't know that. Maybe. No.
Right, audience. Keith doesn't do that. What do you mean?
Crystal Joy's in the chat. We got who else? I saw Eric's in the chat.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Don's in the chat. We got a bunch of video map. Oh, look, it's Kat Van Zyle's in there saying who flipped. She must be Kat Van Zyle. I think she's going to be Fessy for Halloween. She's getting her who flipped in order already here. Who flipped? She's setting everybody up. Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Matt Hoffman is having a Halloween episode on Sunday. This Sunday, actually. He had people over his house, and I think he said he wants us to come dressed as our favorite BB house guest. So I'm trying to determine whether I'm gonna go as David or if I'm gonna go as Xavier.
That's your favorite house guest?
Or just another house.
You can be a white house guest, you know that, right? You're allowed to go in. You can go in whiteface.
Yeah, you're right.
No, you know what? You need to go as Lawan.
No.
Here's Lawan with the fro.
Yeah, in your superpowers.
Yeah.
Carry like a little ball with you.
Yeah, I can do that. I can pull that one off.
Oh my god! Don't go being Xavier. That's too like corny.
You know, I think you should go as
Taylor Hall.
Elena. Get some big giant titties and some big giant big old gigantic lips.
Lips like the duck you got.
He's already got the lips. I'm thinking just the wig. You're good to go. So do the wig and the tight dress and go as Taylor.
What's that on your head? Wig?
Yeah.
Or go as Monty. Right? That was what I texted her up until the end, and then she won when he took her to the end.
Yeah.
Dress as Monty if you want Taylor to fuck you right before and like to use you to win. All right, moving
You're
along.
welcome. That's exactly
America to Jag and to Matt. Hey America, fuck you guys. Fuck you.
Don't talk to me. Fuck off.
Fuck you again. Don't talk to me, bitches. Listen, this is the most energy I've seen out of any house guest so far this season. So I don't give a fuck how anybody feels about her. I say, you go, America. Yeah. I want America for HOH. So she'll put Matt and Jags. Oh, sorry. She'll put Jags. No, it's Mag. She'll put Mag's asses on the block. You know what it'll be? It'll be just like Michelle Costa with
Jesse. You, Jesse.
When she won HOH after Jesse went home, she was like massaging his feet, so she thought they were going to be a thing.
But look, America put herself in that situation. Like think about it. She gave out so much information to Blue. I think that was like the third time that Blue got
all
her,
of that. Why you can tell Blue anything? Like,
yes, exactly. She's scratching her head like,
not just Blue. Why are you going to tell Cirie? Why are you going to tell anybody? She tells shit that, like, even Corey said to her, I tell you stuff and you go and tell these people. Yeah, like, why are you telling these people?
Yeah, I don't get it. It just makes no sense. If
why isn't anybody telling any Blue anything game-wise? The only thing she's done game-wise, was it even game? Was sucking Jared's dick game?
Yeah, no, because he's gone. Like, what is it?
Didn't know it was Cirie's kid at the time.
He's not even in jury.
So it wasn't even a game move.
Worthless.
Oh, exactly.
Even the kicker was like there was an invisible HOH, but everybody knew who the HOH was. So how? And even Julie was.
That was like a running joke.
Yeah, Julie was
like, I like how like the last episode. I
was like, girl, come on.
The last episode, they're all in their DRs in the last episode. Like, who could the invisible HOH possibly be? When fucking Jag outed himself in like a half an hour to everyone.
What was the point of that?
He's an idiot. All these people they're all terrible game players. Really, they are all terrible game players.
Yeah, I don't get it. Just don't make sense.
Yeah, what you do is you're the secret HOH. Me, then I put Porsche's ass up on the block, and then I blame you for it. Yeah. And then she believes me that you were the HOH that did it. It's just like, this is what I loved about Will and Boogie. And remember when they were laying in the graves and they're taking all the prizes? I got hey, Bill, what you should have seen. There was a veto competition. I won a trip to Tahiti. No shit, Boogie. I won $5,000. Oh, I won this too. And we blamed it. And we blamed it all on Marcellus.
And they believed it.
Yeah, but that was Jack almost. Listen, he won money. He won HOH. Vetoes, like he just could not keep his mouth shut.
But he got voted out.
What are you talking about?
She's talking about Jag.
Jack won money.
Jack won't shut the fuck up. They're
No,
all
he-
terrible. They're all terrible game players.
Agreed.
They're terrible game players.
Yeah, it just didn't make sense. Like you, the HOH, why would you say something like that? Just blows the superpower. Whatever.
My question. Oh, this is Chris. My question is, why is Blue's face so shiny during her DRs?
Yeah,
Did she rub some French fries on it beforehand? I think she for
Rub
her.
something.
I think
Is that
before. Hold on, to keep her skin nice and young. I think Jared left her like a bucket of spooge, and she puts that all over her face before each one of her DRs, and like it gives her youth. I think Cleopatra did that, right?
I think it was hell. Ay.
I know it's just this episode was ridiculous,
Like that, guys.
I'm over Felicia. I'm over Bowie. I'm over.
And you
Blue.
know what? I would take Final Five. Can you believe these two old women are still in the game?
Yeah,
Like,
sitting in the
let's be
backyard talking about
real.
we dodging, we
There's
dodging, we
two-
dodging, bullets, we dodging.
There's two fucking grandma. They didn't dodge shit.
That's what they were saying. You heard about?
You know what it's like?
We
It's
dodging,
like these two were standing there, and there's a fucking gunfight going on between some gunmen and the police, and they're just standing there, and they just got missed as like the bullets are flying by, and then they said, it was like I was in the Matrix, and I was like moving in slow motion.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew. Oh yeah, me too. Pew, 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 pew. So,
Really funny.
we talked about that. Girl, you know what, girl? My face is so shiny because I got Jared Spooge on it, girl.
Yeah, I vote to evict Corey. Oh, dude.
Oh,
Wait. But she said Blue 2, Corey 1, or something like this,
Yeah,
right?
that's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said. Blue 2, Corey
So
1.
that means her
I
getting
think
Jared out too. Like,
I'm
who's
sorry. I think Jared blew 10 on Blue.
Jared Blue 2?
Jared blew 10 times on Blue. Just saying. Who is the oldest winner? What is the age of the oldest winner? Melanie asked. That's me. And I was 44. But we could have a 90-year-old winner this season. So who the fuck knows?
You'll never know it. She has
America
no
needs it. There's your girlfriend in there. Rachel Stisser says America needs to start winning like Janelle. America.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
Janelle was winning.
All these
Janelle
people
was winning from the
they're
beginning.
all terrible. And when they
Yeah.
start winning comps, they get sent packing. So
Yeah.
the
Let's not
only
forget,
one
America almost won the 14-hour endurance comp and then let Cameron win. But like, I know
Blue almost. There was a few of them still left.
that was a long ass time.
Almost. I almost won the lottery. I only missed it by 5 numbers.
Yeah, and think back and think back to that week. Like, who's the one that went home? It wasn't even a good week.
No, I think it was Jag. And
Yeah. Then he came back.
He won that really long HOH, and then
so
didn't
stupid.
count.
Yeah, it's a
With
waste.
the other hand,
Bowie Jane is like a waste of skin. I hope that somebody takes her skin back. She's not using it. Cirie mastermind edit. All this bullshit thinking that you're trying to make you think that Corey is staying. Speaking of which, the transformation. Julie talked about Corey's transformation.
Yeah, he looked like a little kid.
Young little virgin to a gay porn star with the
Straight open.
I'm telling you, my Italian grandmother had a thicker mustache than that kid.
I'm dead.
Next week there's a double
I'm
eviction.
dead.
oh my god, yeah, it was pretty hilarious. It was literally like watching Clark Kent and Superman. It was like, okay, you took off your glasses, now what?
Yeah, he looked so weird.
You're a little
with that
peach
mustache.
fuzz and you unbuttoned a couple buttons.
Yeah, now you what? Super Corey.
Confidence.
But it was more bizarro Superman. It was just like gay porn Superman.
I don't know. He had
I
the
don't know.
confidence of someone microdosing on mushrooms.
Hey, I microdosed by accident. I was trying
And he
to dose.
he
trying to do.
He really did get overconfident in his DRs. He's talking about all Jag and stupid for making this move. We set ourselves up, and we're good. And I mean, they really production really made him look silly, and then he ended up walking out the door tonight. That's the crazy part, man.
And he still was confident when he was talking to Julie Chen. He was confident. He was like,
yeah, well, he's gonna fuck America in the jury house next week when she goes.
Yeah, or he's gonna come back as another player.
Listen, this kid went in a virgin and he came out. He's fucking a good-looking girl. Like there ain't no lie.
Yeah, but that makes me think.
Keith, he's hitting way out of his league. Let's be honest.
Yes,
you know I know what everybody knows.
But that makes me think. That makes me think she's not all that. That makes me think she's not all that outside of the house either. Like, if she really settles for him, it's like, does she really get quality men? Like, that's the thing.
You know what?
You're jealous. Don't even.
No, but hold on. Yeah. But this is the truth, and this is how guys think. Because I've like start making progress with a girl that I really like over certain points in my life, and then you see who they used to date, and you're like, holy, what the fuck? Wait a minute, maybe I'm out of her league.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's true, right? Guys are like that. Guys are fucked up, man. It's like, who cares, man? It's just,
It's just I don't know. To me, it's just
decide at that moment who she's gonna date. And
it was kind of like McCray. And don't get me wrong, I like McCray. McCray is one of my buddies. But McCray and Amanda, like Amanda was hot as hell. McCray was.
Let's not go crazy here.
What?
Amanda was hot as hell.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, 100. I thought she was. I mean.
And she's successful, and she's married now, and she has 3 kids. But she did date a pizza boy on TV for a hot minute.
No, did more than date him. Like, they were in there getting dirty. That's what they.
She's
also,
my God! No.
She's also being. Oh, look, she has a little poop stain going on back there. There's your girlfriend, Amanda. Just a little poop stain. It's just a little poop stain.
She farted. She sharted.
Hold on. Here's a better look. Oh, here we go. That was during tanning week. Yeah,
that's not a sweet ass. No. That ain't. But I'm talking about her face. Her face is fine though.
So you're just gonna have the lights out and get really drunk. Is that what it is?
You show two sides of her. It's not. I didn't know she had 3 kids. Now I thought she only had 1.
Oh, Amanda has 3 kids.
That's what Porsche said.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
I take off the dude picture yet?
Oh, you want to see more? I got more.
No.
Oh. All I'm saying is Corey in America. That's not a good looking couple. Like, no.
Yeah, it's wait until she gets out. Wait until she gets out in the world, and it's like she's gonna have every dude hitting on her.
It's kind of like how remember Asian
James
be
like, okay, hold on, junior porn stash. We're gonna have to have a talk.
Do you remember Asian James was dating Natalie
during the jury house?
You guys can't talk at the same time.
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
because I can't hear you.
I said Corey will get open season on her during jury house. So he'll be satisfied by the time they get out of there, then she can date like other guys.
I said, do you remember when Asian James was dating that cheerleader, Natalie or whatever her name? Then when he got out of the house, he realized it was fake. It was a fake showman. She wasn't even interested in him.
No.
What was her name? Yeah, the one that was on wasn't that her name?
Oh,
one that was the Jets cheerleader. She's a cheerleader with the Jets. Natalie. What's her name?
I thought you were talking about Big Brother 9.
No, not
Crazy James.
Not Asian James. You remember Asian
that
James?
That was not real. Yeah. Listen, I tell you what, I will cut off my own dick, fry it up, and eat it if he ever fucked her.
Oh my God.
No way that he put his wiener inside of her. Like,
that's
no
what I'm
chance.
about. Yeah, like
no chance.
But he ended up getting depressed off of that because he thought that was his girl, and like you can't play with people's hearts like that.
I like how people they make comparisons that are like so ridiculous. So this guy in here, Denise Chuck. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on. Oh, it's Jake the hold on. Jake the horror movie geek says Amanda's hotter than Vagina Marie. Well, listen, you can also say that like so-and-so's hotter than Christine, but Christine was like the ugliest girl to ever walk into the Big Brother house. So like that comparison doesn't mean anything.
I'm trying to think. It's got to be. Let me see. Is that the ugliest girl ever walked in Big Brother house?
Well, it's definitely the ugliest girl you ever slept with, and I don't even know all the other ones. Oh shit.
I love her.
All right, moving along here.
Oops.
I love her.
She's
my. If we're talking about Gina Marie, she's my inspiration for healing my knee right now. And I love her. I think that's the one.
Vagina Marie?
I think so.
The racist girl?
I don't know if she's racist.
The racist girl from Staten Island, New York.
You remember she was making racist joke comments on. She called whatchamacallit nigger insurance. What was that? That was what was it? What was the?
It said somebody was on welfare, and it's
she called welfare nigger insurance. That's what she called it. Yeah, that's racist. Like I can say it because I'm African American.
You can say it. That's right. We can't say it. We can agree with you.
On welfare.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Sundowners Club is in our live chat. There's my buddy Sean. Hey, Sean, what's up? Heath, oh my God, why? I'm not exactly sure what Crystal Joy's talking about, but
probably who he hooked up with, eh?
Oh, who he hooked up with.
Okay, we should change the subject.
We all have those ones that we would rather like not let the public and people know about. I know that she was like a triple bagger, Keith, but yours came to light.
What in the world? I don't even want to know what that means. All right. Anything about tonight's show?
Well, it's like you put like not just one bag over her head, but you gotta put in case the first bag breaks. You need insurance that you don't see that face when you're in the middle of it. You're just gonna
insurance.
That's right.
All right, Porsche, we back to the show.
Are you sure?
Yes, dear, we are.
All right. Oh shit! I got a new window. I feel like I need a new computer screen here. Let me queue up video map. We got a lot of video mailbags. There's got to be a dozen.
Holy shit! Let me stretch.
So let me stretch. Let me stretch. I got to do some yoga poses to get ready for this video mailbag over here. Okay.
Marathon of mailbag.
What the hell is going on here?
Gonorrhea, cha-cha-cha.
Hey, good evening, Dick and everybody. John.
It's John.
John, what's up?
Here. Oh, this new computer.
Gonorrhea, cha-cha-cha.
Somebody posted that. Like somebody posted that recently, and I had to grab it. I was laughing so hard, I'm like, I forgot I did that shit.
I remember that.
I was a funny motherfucker, man.
All that stretching you're doing,
right?
Hilarious.
Your own car.
Like, we had no filters.
It was crazy.
Good times.
Okay.
Bullshit.
Right.
Hey, good evening, Dick and everybody. John here. Firstly, Dick, bullshit what Vimeo's doing to you, man. It sucks, dude. But, we're going to be with you on YouTube and Patreon, man. You're better off anyway, like you said. They'll be out of business soon enough with the way their stock is dropping. Secondly, for my question tonight, I was thinking about this earlier today. This is the 25th season of the show. Are you more surprised that they didn't bring back more old twist for a week? Like someone being the saboteur for a week. Someone being America's player for a week. Maybe 1 week the veto turns into a diamond veto. Just out of curiosity, are you surprised they didn't bring back more old twist, considering this is the 25th season of the show? Have a good night.
Honestly, I was awesome, like,
John, you should be a producer or a writer on the show. I loved your ideas so much more. Like, I want a diamond veto and a saboteur.
I think that all that's probably in the bag somewhere that they could use, but I think it's just based on the dynamic of the cast. Like half of that shit wouldn't even work. It wouldn't even be entertaining because these people wouldn't
They've
even
had nonstop twists from day one.
stupid
twists.
and they're not working.
The twists are terrible. This multiverse thing, it's going to be scary verse. It's going to be like
I don't even understand.
it's butt sex verse this week. Yeah, everybody get ready. It's butt sex verse. I don't know. I just don't get it. I think it's like
that's like cuddle verse.
I think the culture of
these twists are what twists are for. Basically, is to make up for weak casting. Yes. And you have such a weak cast this season that all the twists in the world aren't helping this season at all.
Helping, not
They're
at all.
just not helping at all. Yeah. You know, if you get us a good cast, then you don't need to worry about it. You just don't need to worry about it. Mm-hmm. So
you throw one in every once in a while.
I was very surprised that they didn't. I was expecting with the stupid beginning with Frankie and
more returning players,
Brittany,
right?
And with Danielle doing the
Houseguest,
stupid thing in the very first episode. I was expecting way more returning house guests, not just hosting comps. Like they used to be creative. All the creative people I feel like are gone from Big Brother. And like if you remember back to the first All Stars, it wasn't just hosting a competition where they're like, I don't know, whoever, Rachel, or like read the rules. And then they go stand in the corner and they'll flash to their reaction 3 times during, oh, get it, girl, you know, and this kind of shit. And then they're like, oh, since you won, blah, 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 you won the power of veto. And that's been people's appearances for like the last decade. What they did back then was they made people think, and they're like, okay, we're having a slop recipe competition. Remember when they did that? And they all had to make something out of the slop. Yeah. And then I think it was Marvin came in and hosted that competition, and he came in and tasted everybody's what they made, and he judged, and he gave the veto accordingly to whoever made the best slop recipe. So, but they just don't do shit like that anymore. And it's like, it's really disappointing. These people on television are supposed to be creative. And I just feel like that all the creative people like left for bigger and better jobs or something. So,
we wish, John.
But I wouldn't have minded that. Like, even if they would have gotten rid of the stupid multiverse and you did have like a week of America's Player, a week of
something,
or a week of,
I just think the dynamic of the cast, it just wouldn't work. Like that's why.
You have you have a week of the twins where, it's a special surprise guest and they're eating marshmallows out of each other's butt. And the competition is how many marshmallows can Liz eat out of Julia's butt?
You're so stupid. Next mailbag.
Hey, what do you mean? They had to guess how long Jack. They asked how long Jack could hang on that thing, and that they won a veto for that.
It wasn't at the BB backyard. It was
that was the stupidest veto I've ever seen in the entire history of the show.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Pretty lame.
And he he broke a record. Like, okay.
Broke a record.
That's what Julie said. He said, like, what record did he break?
Yeah, it was her Elvis record. He slipped and fell on it.
He set by himself.
Right.
One for the morning, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready and go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoes or my turban. Bang, bang, bang. Step on my shoes, but just lay off of my blue turban, bitch. There. Now, thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Hey, this is Alex. First, I wanted to say John won the boot order challenge by default because he was the only one to list a boot order. But let's see. I was thinking about the Halloween costume that you said we should wear for the video mailbags on Halloween. And I don't really have a Halloween costume other than this like cape that I have with all these like math symbols on it. But you wouldn't even really see me wearing it unless I'm like looking at my back or something like that. But anyway, I actually have a great video mailbag question today. So my question. bum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, bum 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was his question? What was the question? Was there a question?
I-
What the hell's happening here?
It's just me. Don't be silly. I was getting ready for the Halloween party.
I think
right.
I think he was just doing like a superheroes.
I think he was
move.
I got no question out of that though.
and how boring it was. Oops, I dropped my Halloween mask.
Don't step on it. Okay, we have another video mailbag from a New York Jets fan.
Go Jets!
Gotta have another mask.
I'll see you. We see you, boy.
Hey, Dick.
Mike, thank you for the video mailbag. You got to keep it shorter, dude. You're at like a minute and a half. We limit it at 60 seconds. So just spit it out for the next one. So we got to pass tonight.
My first video mailbag of the season. Better late than never. Quick shout out to Keith and Porsche. Thanks for showing up and being real ones every week, no matter what, and doing the show and keeping us entertained.
Yes, sir.
You are awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Quick question, Dick.
Porsche is my homie.
From Dena from Jersey Shore. You still keep in touch with her? I still watch the new episodes, believe it or not, and she's annoying as fuck, like almost blue and annoying level. So, no offense, just wondering.
Honestly, I have never watched one episode of Jersey Shore. I hate that show. I hate all those people. And I kept saying when I was on the VH1 show with her, I kept looking at her on the guy. I can't believe I'm friends with somebody from the Jersey Shore. Yeah, we're still friends and we still talk. It's weird because like I thought there would be other people that I would talk to and I would be closer with at the end of that show. And I don't know, just life happens, and it just happened that I don't know. I keep in touch with Chris and Dena, and I really haven't kept in touch with anybody else. I'm sure if I like hit up Tretch, like if Tretch was in town, Naughty by Nature was playing or something, and asked him to put me on the list, he put me on the list and we hang out. but I talked to Dena like I don't know, not like super regular, but we talk, and like I like her husband Chris is a super nice guy. I love fucking with Chris. Chris was taking a shit when we were in that house, and I took a picture of him taking a poop. He like so bent out of shape.
Dude, I like Jersey Shore. I like Dena too. So I've always been a fan of the show. The first season, Jersey Shore was so sick. Yep.
I love Jersey Shore. I love Jersey Shore, Miami, and I see Dena every year at Give Kids the World, and she raises a good bit of money for the charity. So and she rocks, she takes her kid. She's a cool mom.
Yep. I invited her, and I invited almost everybody from that show one year, and she came. Juan Pablo and Nikki from The Bachelor came, and I think that was it.
What, for Victory Cruises or for what?
No, from the VH1 show. That was in the cast of the VH1 show. And Juan Pablo came for a few years. I think Nikki only came like maybe 2 years. They broke up and then she stopped coming. And he came for a couple more years afterwards. And I don't know, I lost touch with him. But Dena, yeah, she comes, she goes every year still. So
what about Jenna Jameson?
Oh,
I follow her wife, and then she got married to her, and I was like, wait a second.
She's like a crazy MAGA person, like a
what?
Like a crazy MAGA person. Way super right wing.
Like, she had her ass done. It looks so weird,
dude. It looks terrible. I told her that too. It looks like she had two pillows like inserted in her.
Yeah, because her legs are like still skinny as hell, and then she got like this thing. It's just like, where did you go to get that done?
She got upset with me when I said I said when she was hot, and she's like, when I was hot. I go, you were like one of the hottest chicks on the planet. I go,
yeah, she was.
Not anymore. I go, none of us look as good as we did back then, but you gotta face the music, man. Like yeah, it's caught up with you. Yeah, yes, I did not misspeak. When you were hot.
Yeah, you're right.
Somebody in the Sean in the Sundowner stuff. Jenna is crazy. Like she's like insane. She was all strung out when she came into the house too.
Really?
She got Mike mad at me because I said in one of my diary rooms that she was strung out. And I'm like, sorry, you were strung out. Were you not strung out? You were strung out. I know strung out. I've been strung out. I've seen friends strung out. I live in Hollywood and I have the people strung out. I know strung out. You were fucking strung the fuck out. So, all right, moving along. Back to Mike.
Level, so no offense, just wondering if you still communicate. And the comment on this multiverse, they really missed the mark, I think, because what I thought it was going to be coming into the season was just taking, twists and elements of every season, being it's the 25th anniversary, and sprinkling it in week after week. Like, what's a scary verse? What's a comic verse? Like, that doesn't really make any sense to me. So I thought that was kind of strange. Matt, you got to cut the carbs if you want any chance with Riley on finale night. I wish I could get this message to him. And
dude, like he's becoming a pool floaty, not a fucking Olympic swimmer. Like, yeah, he's like, yeah, like you remember Ghostbusters?
A pillow.
Yeah, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That was talking about, right?
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Like, man, the
his
expanding Houseguest syndrome is back in a big way, and man, he's put on some pounds.
Yeah,
makes me want snacks just thinking about it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like Mike here puts up, like he's making a good point. Like Matt's like he's like all dialed in with Riley. Like they were like going to be a showmance.
Yeah. Yep.
So okay, let's go around the horn. Do you think that Riley and you think Matt's going to get laid by Riley on finale night? Keith?
No. I think Riley's back home and she's probably has who she wants and she's probably looking fine as ever, like in shape, fit. So when she comes back on, no, he's not going to have a chance.
Riley is super fun. Actually, I'm friends with her on the internet now.
Depends upon, you know what though? It depends on if he wins or not.
Hold on, Porsche.
I'm sorry.
He's getting laid on finale night
by Riley. I don't know. I
This is a speculation question. We know you don't know.
I speculate that I don't know what all that cuddling is about, but maybe Riley, or maybe not.
You know what? I'll take it back.
The worst answer ever.
Yeah, that's because she's friends with her online, so she don't want to say nothing great.
Yeah, online.
No, I don't think. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if like Matt and Jag are like a showmance or something.
Oh, yeah, he could be like maybe Matt and Jag are gonna fuck on finale night.
That's my other option. That was my thought. I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter to me either way. But Riley's definitely hot, and she's like, she watches the show. She's having fun. She's a fan of Jag. She's a fan of everybody. Like, she's a fun girl either way. But like, I don't know. That's a lot. I don't know.
B Bean asks, "Is that the real Evil Dick?" No, it's just someone posing as Evil Dick.
He talking about you, Evil?
You right now?
Yeah, someone in the chat.
Your AI bot.
Yeah, it's not him.
Want to win? Get this message to him.
Yo, this guy's
at this point, who do we want to win the most, and who do we want to not win the most? I want, I guess, at this point, America or Jag to win, which is kind of sad, and to lose. Like, I really don't want America. What's her name? Cirie and Blue at the end. They're just, I can't stand them. Sorry to their families, but they suck. Peace out.
I'm sorry to their families.
Their families really care what you thought about, mister. All right, what is this guy's name? Because he's like, he needs co-hosting credit on this episode.
Mike. Who do you want to win, Porsche? I don't know. Maybe.
Matt's-
I'm not sure.
Matt, yeah, exactly. Matt. He makes me all confused. No, Matt. He's the nicest person in the house. Go ahead. I'd rather him
Well,
win.
what has Matt done though?
Nothing yet. He will.
What do you mean yet? There's 3 weeks.
The numbers are dwindling. He's due to win something.
Yeah, just by the sheer elimination of everyone else. That's what.
He's the best of the worst is left.
Keith, who do you want to win?
I'll say, man, that's tough. Because I want them more to lose, all of them to lose more. I might have to agree with Porsche. I might have to say Matt because he's been nice and
oh, fuck all you.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody else that's worth it either.
I'm rooting for a meteor or sinkhole. So the
that
season
doesn't
ends
count.
and everyone dies.
Pick a viable candidate.
I have no, this season, you know what the season.
You have to pick one.
You know what the season deserves?
What?
Bowie Jane. This season deserves a winner like Bowie Jane.
Yeah, who really did nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Because they
tripped and fall into the final too. And I know who I really don't want to win. I don't want Jag to win, and I don't want Cirie to win. Neither one of them two. Jag don't deserve it at all. He's already voted out.
This whole cast is really bad. So I've never had a cast like this. Final 3 actually could be worse than Big Brother 12 or Big Brother 15.
So we just got to see what we got to see after this double, right? Next week was the double.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited to see if they get strong people out or weak people out, and then we'll see.
They're all weak. Okay.
They are.
Moving along.
Hey, Dick. It's Jen from Texas. Here's my question.
Hold on. No talking over. We have a new video mailbagger here. This is Jen from Texas, and she's put this video together for us. It's actually pretty funny.
Hey, Dick. It's Jen from Texas. Here's my question for the panel. Jag is HOH, and he put up both Corey and America as replacement noms, guaranteeing that the one who stays will be angry and go after him. Would it have been smarter to just put up Corey? Then America would have gone around the house campaigning for votes to save him, with everybody telling her no. Then she would have been angry with everybody rather than just focused on Jag. Thanks for all you do. Have a great night.
Hi.
That was okay, yeah.
Hi. Wonderful PowerPoint. You're invited to do my children's projects anytime. That was a wonderful PowerPoint.
Yeah,
that was a great video. I enjoyed that.
Too bad the Houseguest don't think. Too bad America didn't think like that.
No, you mean Jag. Too bad Jag.
Jag didn't think like that. Yeah.
That was smart.
Hey, he did the one thing that I always say: put both of them up, and you don't give a fuck which one goes home.
Yep. Yeah, he wasn't listening to your PowerPoint. He was listening to Dick.
He had to you got to get rid of one of them. So you put them both up. Who cares if they're mad? Like, really, who cares? How many people did I make mad in my season?
And Corey wasn't even mad at the end when he interviewed with Julie. He owned it and said, yeah, he did the right thing. I would have got rid of myself too.
Well, Corey's saying that because he thinks, of course he had to get rid of me because I'm the best competitor in the house. And if he didn't get rid of me now, I would have won the game, Keith.
Yeah, next week I was going to win HOH. So
isn't that what they all say? They all say that shit.
Yeah, when I win next week, I won't come after you. Like, okay, dude, what if you don't win next week?
It's like, yeah. You remember back in week 1 when you said you wouldn't come after me if you won HOH? Well, it's been fucking 12 weeks and you haven't won a goddamn HOH. I really got the short end of that deal, motherfucker.
He's like, actually, I did that on purpose. I didn't put you up for 12 weeks.
Yeah.
That was a part of the strategy.
Yep.
Hi, Katie from Michigan, back in the cold. Our question today is, if you could design next season's game, what 3 elements would you make sure you included, and what 3 elements would you make sure were not included? So for me, definitely the twist would be kept to an absolute minimum. I would definitely bring back the food competition because I think they're fun. I'd also do something about not discussing the votes ahead of time, but I'm not sure how that would look. Anyways, that's my thoughts. Hope you have a great day.
Well, I think a lot of the other countries, I know BB UK and BB Australia, they're not allowed to talk about votes. Well, I think BB UK, they don't even have votes. It's the audience that votes people out. So it's Big Brother Australia. They're not allowed to talk about that shit. So
yeah, I kind of agree with what she's saying about the twist, like the double veto. That was stupid. Like that. Like I don't understand why they played 2 vetoes. That was like
it was
pretty
stupid.
freaking crazy.
I
Like
didn't
that. Like the first time in Big Brother history. Like every time something to Julie always says it like that. Like we're gonna get amazed by whatever twist is gonna be, and it's 75 minutes of a veto, and then
First
get a
time in Big Brother history, I'm gonna baptize someone in the Big Brother pool.
That's the finale night party.
Yeah, baptized.
You either go to the club or you go to the backyard. Your choice.
Yeah. Love one another.
So what would you make sure? What?
Well, I think the food comp idea was a good idea. I think they should not have battle backs.
Yeah, I agree with that.
They should have more, what else did they say? Oh, I think they should do Pandora's box.
No, fuck no.
Listen,
that was like nothing but a production manipulation tool. It was horrible.
I know. So make other people be manipulated. Whatever.
No, because it was terrible. I want stuff where people have to fuck each other over. Tired of this nice ass game. Like really, I want like everybody to everybody gets like $10,000, and then I can fuck Keith out of his 10,000 and Porsche out of her 10,000. Like really during the game. Just like I don't care what it is.
I want drama.
HOH competitions. Yeah. I want people knocking other, and not these stupid knockout comps where it's like, okay, next I'm gonna pick Keith and Porsche. Sure. Not that kind of knockout comp. I'm talking about where I go directly at Keith and knock him out of the HOH competition.
Yeah,
and then he gets mad at me and like whatever it is. Like they used to do that stuff and they don't do it anymore. Yeah, I want animosity in the house.
This stuff is too soft.
Pissed off at each other.
Yeah, and this is not. And normally it's like, yeah, you vote with the house. Like there's nothing wrong with that. But what they've been doing this year is just something like this season is really stupid. Like nobody has a mind. Everybody is just voting unanimously. It's like, no, let's just all get together in one room. This is the vote. Let's go. Like there's no fight.
Voted out. Whoever's left, whoever voted them out, gets to split the rest of their money, like the rest of their bounty.
Yeah,
that's so fun. It's like poker and Big Brother, like had a baby. I love that idea.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of it.
Stuff like Jag being the invisible HOH.
Yeah,
he should have been put on the block for telling people that he was.
Yeah, they did.
Like, no, I'm being serious.
I agree.
Somebody was telling me in the last episode that it was like I don't know, another country did it, and that was the rule. If they told, they went on the block. If you tell, you're like either on the block or you're evicted, or like no fucking around. We're serious here. There's no bullshit with this. You keep it a secret. It's to cause chaos. Him telling everyone caused no chaos and made it a really, really boring week. So so they need to you make rules, and if they break rules, there should be punishments for that. But everybody's so soft and so afraid. They might want to quit. They might want to quit.
Yeah, I don't want to get blood on my hands.
So what? Fucking let them quit. Like what you do is like, if you're worried about these pussies quitting, you put in, instead of 16 people, put 20 people in.
Yeah, because 4
want to quit. You just go, bye, motherfucker. Next. Like really, who cares? Like move along.
And don't send a shout out on your way out. Just get out.
Yeah, just get out. Yeah, don't bother sitting down. Just come here and get out.
I would say not even.
You know what I'm talking about, Keith.
Yeah. Just get out. Yep.
I'm not the biggest fan. It's a Florida thing. We have a lizard in our house.
I have 2 cats. I have dead lizards in my house. They get them off of the screened-in patio and run inside with them. And I find their little dead bodies. I fight skeletons sometimes as I'm vacuuming.
No.
Okay, moving along to our next video mailbag. We have Tom. Tom's really mad at Andrew.
The man cave.
Farther than where they hang out.
Like Andrew overstepped, like stepped over the line, and he said some shit. I'm not gonna like open wounds.
Are they at each other's throats now?
I understand that Andrew has apologized to Tom, but I think Tom's still upset. So let's listen to his video mailbag.
Boy.
Evening, Dick. It's Tom here from the Man Cave. This will be my last video mailbag. Until the resurrection, we will not see another mailbag from me.
Isn't the resurrection Easter? It gives us until what, April?
Yeah.
It's been a long, hard struggle. And I just have to say, it's been a good ride. Thank you.
But what kind of bottle are you opening with that, Tom? That's like the biggest bottle opener I ever saw. Wine and Women. Where's the song?
Thank you very much for reaching me on your video mailbags. So,
rest in peace.
Take care, stay safe, and you know what you can do. Peace out.
Oh, Tom's upset. Or Andrew, you better like make a public apology over there.
Yeah, he looks like a castaway.
You messed it up, Andrew. Tom is a good guy, but so are you, but still.
You know, Sean is in the chat saying they also need to bring back alcohol and let people get into massive fights when they're drunk. Like all of this shit started back in All Stars with Danielle. The first All Stars, because Danielle got really drunk one night with a margarita party and like talked some like serious shit, and it affected her life outside of Big Brother. And that's when they like really kind of like curtailed the alcohol. And every once in a while they'll like let alcohol go in the house, but like it's very, very rare occasions. Why are they like so stingy with it? I don't understand. Like, why not like let people like get a little drunk, have a little fun? When they give you alcohol, it's like, you guys remember, it's like 2 bottles of wine and 6 beers for like for 15 or 16 fucking people.
And then people were hiding the wine and all that.
Like, we couldn't even like, you couldn't even like have like, oh, I get like a 3/4 of a beer. Like, this is why we started playing quarters and we started playing beer pong, because there was so little alcohol. We figured that we might as well make the little bit we had like fun, you know?
Yeah.
Smart.
What's going on over there, Portia?
Nothing.
Liar.
She's eating. She's eating. She's eating after your face.
Damn it.
Pizza, right?
Busted.
Cheese doodles.
Cheese doodles. Busted.
Mac and
down
cheese.
the one-way street. Whoa,
No,
whoa.
Just like snacky food. Because it goes long, you know. Like
Listen. We only got a few more video mailbags, so just hold your snacky cheese doodles.
Okay.
It's Spooka. I'm actually making this halfway in between the show, which was on a little bit late because I'm always late. But I just want to say, fuck Blue, fuck Matt, fuck Jag, fuck them all. They all sucked. I'm pretty sure Corey's gonna go bye-bye, which fuck him too. I had something witty to say, but I already forgot. And it's already at 21 seconds.
He was in the last Zoom party, right, Dick?
I think so.
Oh, yeah. Blue was wearing, or not Blue,
yes,
Cirie was not wearing her gray robe. She was wearing a gray hoodie in the diary room. Haven't seen Bowie yet. Supposedly she went off on them, but anyway, have a good night. Bye.
I don't think there was a question there. Was there a
No,
question?
she was just rambling. Thank you, young lady.
Spooka. Thank you, Spooka.
Spooka. Yep, she was on the
yeah, she was in the chat.
Yeah, chat, and I heard.
Oh, and here is
my group chat.
Kevin's at Twitter. And if you guys want to add him, you other video mailbaggers are talking about adding him to the group DM thing. So I left it up there long enough. This poor bastard is like in the worst pose ever with his eyes closed.
It looks like he's hugging eyes. Right?
Kevin here. I thought Thinking about the only entertaining thing this week, probably after the veto ceremony, was America flipping out on Jack for the little bit of that happened. But that's
okay. Wait, hold on. We're gonna rewind his. I was like reading something, and I wanted to mention like Kat's in the chat, and she's like, one thing I would do is no influencers. I actually was talking about this online earlier, and I said, who would you rather have in the house? A bunch of influencers, a bunch of homeless people.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm not done. A bunch of prison inmates that they get their sentence lessened depending where they come in.
No.
And the last choice was a season of Baptists versus Satanists in the house.
Oh man. I like to see the church folks, the Baptists and the Satanists, because
I would be rooting for the Satanists.
you
bring hellfire! Bring hellfire!
Oh, that's so rough.
But I definitely would not want to see
Keith to be like, you throw some holy water on them. Get some holy water.
What I wouldn't want to see is convicted criminals. No, I don't want to see that. That's they need to be good.
Hold on. Non-violent criminals, not like murderers or anything. Just non-violent people.
DUI people, like people had DUIs.
I don't know. Maybe put a bunch of people that were in these gangs that go shoplifting or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
no, why they do that?
They're like, the rioters that like, these fucking stupid people. No violent people, but and the winner gets they get their parole or whatever. Second place, they get their sentence lessened by half. Stuff like that. All right, moving along. Back to Kevin here.
I'm on the show here.
Kevin here. I thought thinking about the only entertaining thing this week, probably after the veto ceremony, was America flipping out on Jack for the little bit of that happened. But that's it. Another thing that I'm tired of, I swear, I can't believe how dumb Matt and Jack are saying, let's throw it to Bowie, the HOH. I'm like, come on, really? This late in the game, and like not even strategically throwing. It'd be one thing if it was like how Dr. Will and Dan did it, but these guys
Bowie
don't have a clue. Another thing I was thinking about.
Are you sure they didn't say let's just throw Bowie? Like throw her over the back fence or something?
How is that?
Stop.
Man, I'm glad I'm not watching Survivor with how bad it is. I almost can't believe how many people are quitting, but then again, it is new era Survivor. I guess my other question is,
pussy.
I heard about
what do you
that.
think will be the final two, and what do you think the vote count will be? And then I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, well, whatever it is, it's going to be unanimous, just like the entire season.
Yeah, that's like it's been all season.
Yeah.
What happened on Survivor? What did I miss? I haven't even been watching it this season.
I haven't watched it either. What I heard was that they had 3 tribes and 3 tribes of 4 people each. One tribe was had 3 quitters out of 4 people.
I don't get it, man. You know what you sign up for. As we all know,
this isn't casting. You've been casting the show for 25 years. No, for 25 years, 50 fucking seasons.
Yeah.
After 50 fucking rounds of this, you can't tell who's gonna like quit and who's gonna like have the fortitude to stay.
On you, yeah.
After all this time, I put this 100%.
Sir, how do you not know?
Huh?
You answer 600 questions. How do they not know? Like who's gonna
be a quitter?
But it's from experience.
Even from people, but what the point I was trying to make even was like we know all the stuff it took we went through to get on the show. All that paperwork, all those interviews, all those like why would I want to get somewhere and
really don't get that. That's 3 months of shit. Like nonstop shit that you go through in order to get on the show. And I did it 3 fucking times. That's why I told him the last time. I'm like, put me on the show or fuck off. I'm not doing this again. It was a major pain in the ass.
It is. It really is.
Going to see doctors, taking piss tests, taking blood tests, doing this,
talking to psychologists,
doing this, to talk to do all these fucking interviews on camera.
Crazy. People don't get it. They don't understand.
Lying to all your friends and like
keeping it quiet. Like, I'm not to get in the house and quit. Like, no, that's I didn't. No way.
Yeah, I agree. I have some friends that really want to do Survivor and that have auditioned several times. So it does suck to see people get on the show and then back out just that quick.
Yeah, because they also mess other people's chances up.
Jeff Probst, when they made him showrunner, he fired Lynn Spillman, who has been the Survivor casting since the beginning. And I think it's been like, I don't know, maybe 6 seasons that since she's been fired, maybe 7 or 8 seasons, I'm not sure. Since she's been fired, and the cast have been horrible,
big time. He's really
fired her. He should be like begging her to come back and
he's
doubling her salary, because what they did was like they were so excited the last season. I watched last season with I called her Cracky McCrackhead with fucking Carolyn. I couldn't fucking
Nassau boys.
I couldn't stand
and Yam
horrible. Oh yeah, Yam.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
Yam and Space Camp Boy. They like the entire season. They like spotlighted 3 people. That was it.
Yeah,
three people. Like everyone else was just an extra on the season.
A placeholder.
Such bullshit, man. So, all right, moving along. I don't know if we needed to see this part of you. So you know.
No, pass.
No, this is Kevin showing us his balls.
I know.
I did this just the other day by accident. This is why I'm pointing it out and leaving his crotch on there.
Why?
Hey everyone, I'm Caitlin. I'm a first-time video mailbagger, always an avid watcher. And
hi, Caitlin. Say hi, Keith.
Hey, Caitlin, how are you?
He did. He was taking a photo for his mental memory.
Yeah, click.
I'm Caitlin. I'm a first-time video mailbagger, always an avid watcher and lurker, but here I am. So, Dick, first off, go Bills. Can't wait for the rematch in November. Hopefully we pull out a win against your team, but if not...
hopefully we don't pull out and we screw you again.
No Vaseline.
I don't even know what it is. It's like last season, like we were terrible and we beat the Bills 1 game. I think it was a home game. And this season we started off by beating them. And the Bills are a good team. So, but I don't know, this Jets defense is like it's fucking the real deal, man. So good luck. I have nothing against the Bills. I fuck Miami, fuck New England.
Hey.
And fuck the Raiders.
I'm not betting, so I really don't care.
She's offended. She doesn't care, but she's offended anyway.
In November, hopefully we pull out a win against your team, but if not, then that's just how life goes. Anyway, so 2 questions. First of all, where's the fucking meteor to hit the Big Brother house that you've ordered over a month ago? And secondly, I guess I should know this as a super fan or being a fan of the show for years and years and years, old school days. How many takes does it take for veto and nomination ceremonies? I know Stephanie with an F touched on it last show about Felicia's nomination ceremony being aired on the feeds before production figured it out. So yeah, have a good night, guys.
It depends if they get what they're looking for. You know what she's talking about, right? When you come out of the door from the diary room and you're like, who wants to see my intro? And they're like, okay, that was great. Can you go back and do it again? And then you come out and go, who would like to see my intro? And they're like, all right, a little bit more energy, Keith. And so then Keith comes out.
Wake up.
That's perfect. Right, we got it.
I feel like it was that way for the live stuff. Like in the DR, I feel like it was a lot, but I feel like the vetoes and all that other kind of stuff, like even if we stumbled on it, we just like kind of kept going. Like I don't feel like they stopped and redid the whole thing.
Most of the time, no. They made me stop once. I started ab-libbing.
Well, then, yeah. I can see that.
Well, the stupid shit they give you to say on those cards. You guys saw, Keith was out pretty quick, but you hosted a competition. Porsche.
Yeah, a ton.
Okay, so you got to read the stupid jokes and all that shit. Well, they brought me in for Big Brother 9 and I was hosting a comp, and it was like I was just trying to put it in my own words, and it was like, and I stumbled a couple of times, and they're like, yeah, Dick, can you do us a favor and like don't outlive? just read the crappy script that we gave you. I'm like, yeah. All right, okay. So
they liked me. I read their copy scripts. I did like quite a few comps.
Yeah, their writing is so bad. It's so bad. The one that always kills me is okay, Dick. I've talked about this a number of times, but it just irks me. We had the pyramid one, and it was the final four, and it was for HOH. I was the outgoing HOH, so I couldn't participate. So and it was Danielle and Zach and Jamaica. And it was a pyramid, and each question they got right, they took a step up until the top, and the top person wins. And they would go, since I was the outgoing HOH, I was the only one not competing, so I was automatically the host. So they're like, okay, Dick, can you grab envelope number 6 and read it as if you're reading question number 1?
Nice.
What? I'm like, what? Why wouldn't you just do it in order?
What?
Just this is what we're asking you, Dick. Please,
just play it. Yes, just play the game.
Yeah. So then they're like, okay, now grab envelope number 3 and act like it's question number 2, and so on and so forth. And they had it so, and like the last 2 questions, like Danielle and Zach were even, and the last 2 questions were like the easiest of the entire bunch, and they knew that it would be a tie and they would have to go to a tiebreak.
Nice.
Like they set it up.
As they do.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, moving on to Eric here, I think, who's still in the chat. Oh, look, it's Anissa. Hello, Anissa Lake. Hello, John Bates. Hello, Jen from Texas, and Denise and Kevin. Oh, Kevin.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Keith is like, don't list everybody. Let's get on with it. All right, we got 2 more videos. Okay, pay attention. Oh, Porsche, every woman I have ever been with has loved my red hair down below.
Listen, I just want to hear about
Oh, this is a little too much information.
Yeah, Porsche's a married woman now. Back off.
I don't want to hear all this info. I want to hear all the
mom.
Porsche, does the rug match the drapes?
Oh, everybody know Porsche hair ain't red. No, hell no.
Oh my God, that boy. Anyways, so thank you for sharing that tidbit. Or did I pause it? Thank you for sharing that tidbit of ginger information with us. Cheers. Salute.
All right. Moving along, back to Eric here. You threw me for a loop there, Mr. Ginger Balls.
Yeah, being a pervert. Stop. Pre-version.
Hold on. His questions are so goddamn fast. It's 5 seconds here, so pay attention. It's going to be over.
Who do you think we will unfortunately see again from this cast in a future season?
Jesus.
Corey.
Please.
Cirie.
No, they can't be.
There's just an unpopular opinion. I think
they're not going to put Cirie on anything else on CBS.
Yeah.
She has to be done after this. Matt is probably going to end up on the challenge.
On Buddy Games. You know he better get on Buddy Games.
Yeah, him and his girlfriend Jag.
Yeah, they'll do buddy games or the challenge. But
hold on, is it buddy games or butt-y games?
that's what they gonna think they playing buddy games. We thought this was buddy games.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Oh wait.
That was a quick
wait. What the fuck was this question? Oh, who's gonna be back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, please, nobody.
Corey.
Oh, maybe. You think? Yeah, I could see them putting him on.
Yeah, me too.
But the thing is like the challenge. They want people that are like they're gonna get into fights and arguments and shit. And this cast is so far from that.
Well, they put Tyler on there. Tyler wasn't the fighting type. Like I feel like he's like the Matt type.
No, but he was a winner. Tyler was a winner.
Competition guy.
On there. Yeah.
And there's none of those people. They probably will put Heisem on there.
Right, I think so too.
Isn't he like a doctor in real life?
A foot doctor or something.
Yeah, well.
He's got to stop playing reality games.
He removes corns. He removes corns from people's feet.
Right. Stephanie.
She's part of my Tuesday.
Nice.
My Tuesday panel. Her and John.
Well,
here. First of all, Corey and America look like they're dressed to go to a funeral. I mean, funeral for booger picking Corey, I guess.
It's a funeral for their sex lives, at least for the next few weeks.
Is what it is. Anyway, we didn't get to talk about this on Tuesday because the ceremony didn't happen on Tuesday because cliffhanger. Do you think that it was a waste of a veto to put Corey and America up on the block, or a really good game move? Granted, yes, I know how much you hate Jag with the fact that he's already been evicted once. He doesn't deserve to win, but still, I do.
He's been evicted. He doesn't deserve.
There's no buts.
It was actually a really good.
We was evicted.
Use of like the double veto instead of having, just it not used at all. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Thanks. Bye.
Well, Corey was the one to get rid of. Like, really, it was either Corey or Matt. Who else? Like, Keith, if you're in that house, who do you look at? Like right now, who do you look at as your competition to win the game?
Jag, Matt, and Cirie. Those are the only three would be competition.
And Cirie isn't even because of like her.
No, Cirie is because of production, but Jag and Matt because they're physical.
Cirie is because of production. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yep.
I mean, Matt's getting America's favorite, probably. Jag's the biggest competition, and then Cirie also.
What's up, Keith and panel? It's Stephanie here.
Oops.
Oh, you're frozen. Are you still talking?
Because I'm me.
Yes, you.
I mean, I can be done talking.
No, I'm just asking.
You're frozen too.
Who? Oh, is it me?
No, she's frozen.
No, okay, she is frozen. Yeah, you're on Wi-Fi, aren't you? You went back on Wi-Fi and your kids are watching porn.
Or her husband's watching porn.
Oh, her husband watching porn and her kids are playing games. Well,
Porsche.
There we go.
I tell you,
back.
Oh,
that just means he probably just went on his computer in the other room. That's probably why.
Yeah,
No,
see,
watching
like I said, go on data. You're like, fuck that, I'm going Wi-Fi.
I'm on both. I'm on whatever works.
Listen, my feelings about this season are this.
Love you.
This season just makes me cry. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
All right, that's all I got. You guys got anything else?
What on earth is that from? No.
Who do you want to be HOH, Portia?
I would like Blue to be HOH or Cirie. I want to see what she'll do.
I want to see.
No, I want to.
I want to see America or Cirie.
I want to see America, and I want to see her mad, and I want to see her put fucking mag up, Jag and Matt. I want both of their asses on the block.
Me too, but then I also want to see somebody put up Cirie and Felicia again because
who's gonna put for Cirie?
Exactly. I don't know. America don't want no Minuteman, so she might get rid of him.
Yeah.
Dang,
all right.
you guys.
That's all I got, boys and girls. Have a good night. Thank you guys for tuning in. And for everyone that will be watching this later when it's posted on YouTube. Thank you guys that came and are watching it live on YouTube here. There's still I think we had 100 people,
Porsche, are you frozen?
She's gone. What did I say before we even started?
Yes.
Make sure you're on data. Turn your phone sideways because your kids are gonna fuck this up. So that's okay. It was perfect time for her to go anyway.
Yeah.
All right, Keith. I'll see you next week.
I'll see you next week.
I'll see you guys next week. Have a great week, and that's it.
Peace out.
All right.
All right, brother.